Planning Minister Vishwajit Rane withdrew the controversial Goa Town and Country Planning, Amendment and Validation Bill 2024 by moving a motion under Rule 166 on Monday. The proposed bill gave overriding powers to the TCP, which did not require NOCs from other departments for conversion of land. Meanwhile, speaking on TCP demands, Fatoda MLA Vijay Sardesai said just like Section 16B was misused, so also Sections 17, 2, and 39A were misused. Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal has introduced the readjustment of representation of scheduled tribes in assembly constituencies of the state of Goa Bill 2024 in Parliament on Monday. When passed, it will give powers to the Census Commissioner to notify the Cent population in Goa. Thereafter, the Election Commission will make Cent reservation in the Goa Assembly. Presently, the Cent population, which is around 1.5 lakh, has no reservations in the Goa Assembly. Chief Minister Pramod Sawant has asked the people not to worry about the draft notification on Western Ghats Econ Sensitive Area declared by Ministry of Environment and Forests enlisting 108 villages in Goa. He said MoEF has issued notifications since 2010 and this is the 6th notification. He called on MLAs and people to give their submissions against the draft to the Directorate of Environment. Anti-Narcotics Cell, ANC, of Goa Police in their charge sheet before court indicts actor Kapil Jhaveri in 2020 Vaktor rave party case. Jhaveri is also one of the founder of Tirumala Tirupati Multi-State Co-op Society. The name of businessman Shailesh Shetty was dropped due to lack of evidence against him. Jhaveri, a small-time actor and big-time entrepreneur, was arrested on 15 August 2020 after police raided the rave party at his residence in Vaktor village of North Goa district. Due to the proposed Unity Mall at Kadamba Plateau, it is feared that there will be large-scale destruction of biodiversity. This has infuriated many locals over the impending rampant destruction. Herald TV spoke to people on whether Goa requires a Unity Mall for handicrafts when a massive handicrafts head office is coming up in Mala. They strongly opposed the proposed mall, which will destroy not only livelihood of people but also the flora. Refuting allegations made by Churchill Alemao, former MLA Uday Bhembare alleged that Alemao had distorted the facts of history or was grossly misinformed. Bhembare clarified that he was part of the Konkani Porjecho Awaz (KPA) movement, which advocated for Konkani as Goa's official language, without any specific script in mind. Reacting to Bhembare's comments, Global Konkani Forum President Kennedy Afonso questioned why Bhembare and other majority community leaders. The Goenchia Ramponkarancho Ekwut GRE has issued a strong statement criticizing safety and regulatory practices in trawlers using LED lights. This comes in response to a recent inspection report by Goa Shipyard Limited, GSL, and the Fisheries Department's responses in the Assembly. The issue gained attention following a petition filed by Goa Foundation in the High Court, which brought to light the findings of the GSL's inspection report. The Save Old Goa Action Committee, SOGAC, has urged the state government to prepare a master heritage plan for the heritage site at Old Goa before the upcoming exposition of St. Francis Xavier. SOGAC has demanded that this master plan should have all the facilities such as parking, security, safety, health, roads, electricity, water, emergency, etc., and also demarcate the 300 meters heritage zone as per the National Monument Act. Claiming discrimination and injustice to Romilipi, the Gram Sabhas of Serolim and Sao Jose de Ariel passed resolutions demanding equal recognition for Konkani in the Roman script alongside Devanagari. It is reported that Anjuna Gram Sabhas passed a similar resolution. Prior to this, 33 other Gram Sabhas had passed similar resolutions pushing for Romi Konkani, bringing the total number of Gram Sabhas who have passed resolutions supporting Romi Konkani to 36. The controversial Club Tau of Kalangut bit the dust on Monday as the authorities of village panchayat took action by razing the structure. Locals had raised concerns, claiming the club was operating an illegal dance bar. In response to these complaints, the village panchayat of Kalangut inspected the restaurant and found that it lacked several necessary permissions. The locals in Dharbandora, Ponda Taluka have raised concerns about the large exhausted mining pits filled with rainwater at Kirlapal Double on the bank of Dudhsagar River in Dharbandora Taluka. According to reports, there are 6 to 7 mining pits, some of which are dangerously filled with rainwater. Recently, there were fears about certain mining pits being filled with water at a level that gave the appearance of a sea. The crime branch of the Goa police arrested a couple originally from Mumbai for allegedly defrauding several Goans, including jewelers, of over 5.7 crore rupees. The couple is accused of misleading investors by promising profitable returns from gold trade and offering gold at lower rates. The accused, identified as Akshay Sawant, 34, and Pallavi Ghadge, 33, had been on the run since April 2023, following the registration of a fraud case at the Porvorim police station. Margao Municipal Council is grappling with a significant challenge in disposing of a large quantity of trimmed branches as there is lack of space for dumping of waste. The waste is being dumped on the ground opposite South Goa Planning and Development Authority (SGPDA) and also on the hockey ground near Fatoda swimming pool. Locals feared waste rotting and fear of diseases. MMC chairperson Damodar Shirodkar stated that Margao lacks space to dump garden waste. The residents of Raya celebrated the Feast of Our Lady of Snows, popularly known as Konsanchim Fest, on 5th August at Our Lady of Snows Church. The cutting of first the corn took place on the occasion, which is offered to Our Lady of Snows. The main celebrant for the occasion was His Grace Rev. F.A. Simeão Purificao Fernandes, the auxiliary bishop of the Archdiocese of Goa and Daman, who cut the first corn and blessed it. Kumborda Sports Club emerged champions of first Kaniza Peksoto Memorial Football Tournament. The match was organized by Axem Sports Club and played at St. Alex Church Ground by defeating Damdolim Sports Club 3-1 on Sunday.